Welcome to Hammer Brothers, and boy, Doc Ock looks like Doc Ock is not really modeled as a very fit individual, but he looks particularly chubby. There's one character who is wearing spandex who should not be. You don't see that often in superhero media, but Doc Ock is a man who should not be wearing spandex.
I was going to say, occasionally I wear spandex when I shouldn't be, but at least I'm losing weight.
And even there, it's like, oh, look, I've got the built-up ribs and the pecs. No, you don't, man. You got man boobies. You don't look that good, man. Sorry, Octavius. Welcome to your moment of Zen Pinball 2.
With me, Matt.
I'm sorry, I was just starting the episode and I'm like, wow. Otto Octavius looks a bit paunchy. He's got the paunch on him. Well, he doesn't really need to work out. He's got the, you know, the cyber arms.
Yeah, there's 3 fully animated villain models.
And wow, they all have, there's animated models all over these tables. That's probably my favorite part. I like the animated models. It's kind of like, as a kid, we would see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pinball.
With the actual toys
and they would put the actual action figures sitting in along the playfield, up on top of the bumpers and stuff in the ramps. I always thought that was neat. So this is kind of just the evolution of, like, those figures, to have these characters that move around and jump and stuff. More things I really like about Zen Studio tables.
Well, this is the Spider-Man table.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man.
Yes, let's play some of the Amazing Spider-Man. Another one of the early launch tables for the Marvel launch tables. Now this one's also a bit tricky, but I like it. It's got that, you know, that split blue and red here. The different, a lot of interesting ramps, especially that one right there, the Mysterio. There's Doc Ock. Look at that guy.
Yeah, you can take your ball and put it wherever you want.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
Yeah, this is one of the more interesting early tables. Probably my favorite of the early tables, if not this or Blade, to be sure. So let's play some Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Hey, you hit your skill shot.
Not bad, considering I didn't even know where it was.
Yeah.
You finished. I am in the middle of a very important experiment.
Go get my ball back.
Parker.
Oh, there it is.
Nice.
Okay.
Come on, you gotta get pictures. Pictures of Spider-Man. I like that one thing on Facebook. When your girl sends you nudes, but you ask for pictures of Spider-Man. It's got JJ, like, looking all angry.
This isn't some sort of dead plastic charity.
Did you happen to hear that with Marvel Studios making a new Spider-Man flick?
It wasn't very spectacular.
Yes.
Or amazing.
with Marvel Studios making another Spider-Man flick, J.K. Simmons has expressed interest. He wants to play JJ again.
Well, he still does it in the cartoons, doesn't he?
I think that's his voice, yeah. It was like the role that man was born to play.
Well, yeah, because he looks just like JJ. Even, you know...
And yeah, sounds like him, acts like him. It was perfect casting.
It's like Sam Jackson playing,
Spider-Man. Just what I...
what's his name?
Nick Fury.
Nick Fury.
Though, to be fair, when they created the Ultimate line... Oh, get out of here, Doc! Look at it, he's like blocking you.
I see that. Well, no, I can't see that because he's in my way.
Get out of here, you fat, paunchy jerk. I'm sorry, I'm fat-shaming Dr. Octopus in this episode.
I have no time for your games now.
Ah! Pumpkin bombs. Harry, don't do that.
You sure it's Harry?
That's what the screen said.
Oh.
I'm looking at your little,
oh, there it is.
Yeah, I'm looking at your little side screen. Yeah, it's like I was saying when this game started, the 3D models. Uh-oh. Oh, lordy.
He does not get out of my
Get out of here,
screen.
you jerk.
That's my ball.
It's almost embarrassing.
Oh!
Ooh.
That's not my fault.
Oh,
I was
man.
distracted.
What was I talking about before all that started?
J.K. Simmons?
Yeah, is the role he was... Oh, when they created the Ultimate Line,
Oh, yeah.
when they redesigned Nick Fury, he was directly based on Sam Jackson anyway. Because Jackson's a comic fan.
Could you have her capturing me?
So they tributed him by redesigning Nick Fury and making him look like Sam Jackson.
Hey, Mysterio's
So
on
when-
the other side of the screen.
Oh, there he is. There's that jerk. So when the time came to do the casting for the movie, of course it's like, yeah, you guys drew him after me, right? Of course I'm going to play Nick Fury. Sorry, Hasselhoff.
Oh.
Look, Hasselhoff is willing to do other things. He's willing to make fun of himself in Kung Fury, so it's all good. Ugh.
No, the goblin wants to play. I should not give up.
Well, there won't be any goblin playtime in this one.
I didn't get to the goblin, did I?
No, he threw some pumpkin bombs, but...
That's about it.
Yeah. No, there's... Yeah. Da, 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 da. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, that was some pinball, Spider-Man. Yeah, some of these were going to be shorter episodes, just based on how long we end up playing them, but let's consider that a little taste, you know? If you like what you see, throw some bucks these to Zen's way, you know? Play some digital pinball. There's another pinball game out there. Forgive me if I don't remember the name, but one of our friends is a bigger fan of that one, and it's they do digital versions of real world tables. You know, they do like the real world versions of the famous ones like Addams Family and Star Trek: The Next Generation, like the really popular real world tie-in tables.
Yeah.
And Zen Studios, I said, goes in a different way with the fancy, you know, impossible in real life mechanics and gimmicks and that sort of stuff. They're both good. But I figured I had to give a shout out to those guys too, because they do a lot to search out the licenses and get these tables pretty accurate looking. So that was Spider-Man, and coming up next is one of your favorite Marvel tables, favorite early ones. So stay tuned for your moment of Zen Pinball 2.
With me.
I was just about to say with Matt, if you didn't. So
I
long,
was
everybody.
reading.
So long.